What's better, being consistent or being persistent? Hi, my name's Dave, and welcome to Daily Stoic Wisdom, the series where we dive into Stoic philosophy, spirituality, and different ideas. And this one has been kind of on my mind recently because I've been struggling to make videos. I've been struggling to be consistent. And I get this quote from a good buddy of mine, Mark Avaford, who is the founder of Men's ADHD Support Group. And, you know, especially comes with ADHD, we struggle with being consistent. We struggle with kind of like doing the same thing day in, day out. Like, you know, it's something that at least I struggle with. But being persistent means, to me, not giving up. It's like, all right, I missed a day in my routine. I missed a few days or a few weeks of videos. But if I can willingly get back up and try, hey, I'll get back up on the horse and do it again, that's being persistent. You know, that's showing, I think, such a quality and character of who you are as a person. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. And I think that's the key about persistence versus being consistent. Consistent is, all right, I consistently do the same things every day, consistent. And there are some things I'm really consistent at, and some things I want to get consistent at. But in order to be consistent, I need to first be persistent. I need to learn to pursue it and to develop that habit and behavior. And for someone with ADHD, at least for me to build a strong kind of habit that can go through all my ADHD ups and downs, it takes a long time to kind of build that up because some of the tools in the toolbox stop working. So you got to replace it with new tools, new things to keep it interesting, challenging, unique, and such. Which is why I think persistence of whatever goal or thing that you're trying to do, what it can be small, it could be big, it could be just making videos, it could be brushing your teeth, it could be whatever it is, you know, but learning how to be persistent through the action and keep getting up even when you don't want to, right? And this comes back to this other idea I've been struggling with recently. A lot of people in ADHD talk about lack of motivation. Oh, I'm not motivated, I don't feel it. And then I think about discipline, right? Discipline is a choice. Motivation is a feeling. So discipline is a choice of like, yes, I'm tired, I feel comfy in the bed, but I'm going to get up anyway. I'm going to choose to make it happen. I'm going to choose to make the changes. You know, I'm going to choose to get up and do my workout, to do my journaling, to do the things I need to do. You know, and that's where I think discipline comes involved. Is it harder when you don't have the motivation? Absolutely. But you're not going to have the motivation all the time, right? Like when I used to work as a breakfast chef, I'd have to be up super early. You're talking 4 in the morning, sometimes 3 in the morning kind of thing. So it was about a 2-hour, hour and a half, like ride into work. So like Monday mornings, I didn't want to get up, but I was disciplined in getting up and knowing where I had to be and had that, you know, responsibility as well. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get back into making videos. I would love to know what your thoughts are on, like, what do you find more powerful, being persistent or being consistent? And what's your thoughts about motivation versus discipline? And I may go into a longer video about this and do a little bit more kind of research on it, because I think it is a really interesting thing. Because a lot of talk about, man, I'm not motivated, or we get to that point, especially in the ADHD brain, where it's like the analysis paralysis of where getting to even start becomes like you can't even, like, the knobs, the gears aren't going to turn. And so learning how to kind of turn those gears through the form of discipline of like, all right, I know we're not going to turn, but all right, what can we do to get these things to turn? Hope that makes sense. Anyways, you guys have a great, if not better day.